Watch this video and then we'll talk.
Girl, ain't no way you let old boy convince you another man won't love you with kids. Huh? Baby, that man gonna be walking through the door with diapers, wipes, juice, fruit, snacks. I ain't talking about the men who don't want to date women with kids. I'm talking about a big daddy that love a baby mama. What you mean? What you mean, baby? He gonna help you train them to get in their own bed. Cause he need to have baby mama to himself for an hour or two at night. What you what you mean? He's saving money. He already know he finna save money. Y'all don't have a babysitter. So not only that, you didn't have to learn how to cook your cooking baby. Cook a meal at the same time and turn them out. Big daddies love them a baby mama. Stop letting the world convince you that it's over with for you. That it's over with. It's not. And stop convincing yourself that is over. Because it's not.
I want to take this time to talk about my grandma. Not my blood grandma, but my older half-brother's grandmother. Because she is a testament to this. Also, for those of you who are new here, hi, my name is Shayna. I'm a journalist. I talk a lot about decentering men, child-free living, all that great stuff. So if any of that sounds interesting, please like, share, subscribe. Also, this hair is just going to keep getting bigger. It's just going to keep getting bigger, and we're all just going to have to deal with it. I am so sweaty. But anyway, I want to talk about Grandma, Miss Gran-Gran. So she is from Guyana, and she came to the United States and moved to Brooklyn in like the 80s, around the 80s, I want to say. And she left, from what I can remember, a very abusive relationship, marriage. And she came here with 7 kids, around 7 kids. So she was working, she was hustling, she had that house on, everybody had a job, everybody had a thing to do. And she, mind you, this is back in the day, she couldn't work only in the States because she still had family back there. So as time was going, she couldn't even bring all of her kids over at once. She could bring like a couple over. So she had to go back and forth. So for the kids that were in the house, she was like, listen, ain't nobody opening the door. So like everybody, and nobody knew that there was all this stuff that was going on in the house. Nobody knew. Is there something wrong with my eye? Oh my goodness. I think I'm a little tired. Sorry, I'm focused. I was to say, there was a lot that was going on in the house, and she had everything was in order, right? What does this have to do with men? Eventually a man came around, and he was a cute young thing. He had a motorcycle, and what is Papa's name? I've called him Papa for so long. Also, I discovered that I had an older brother when I was on my 21st birthday, so we're relatively new to my life. But anyway, so Papa came, and I don't know how he met Grandma, but he was like, oh my God, I love her. She's perfect. I need this lady. And she was like, oh, that's cool, but I don't have time to date you. And he was like, what do you mean? She's like, I've got kids. So unless you could help me with my kids, then this is not going to work. And he was like, okay, what do you need? The way that man got his money so up, so that way she had time to go on dates with him. The way that he got his money so right. He started, he had a contracting business in the US, in New York, and in Jamaica. And he was making money. And then he was helping her to pay her bills, to get the kids ready for school, to do all this. They lived so happily together for the longest time. Papa died recently. That's not funny. Papa died recently. The reason why I laugh is because they had their wedding like a year before he passed, because Grandma was just uninterested in getting married. Uninterested in getting married. And then when they were like in their 80s, she was like, fine, I'll let you make an honest woman out of me. And then they got married, and it was adorable. She had the cutest little like kitten heel, and it was precious. It was precious. And he never like stifled her shine. She's always been, Grandma's still around. She's always been this very bright, hilarious, lively personality. One of the last times that I was over there, she was talking about how, no, this was a while ago. This was a couple of years ago. she was talking about, she was saying this in front of Papa too, because in their house, the house that he also helped, that he helped to pay off, she was like, mind you, at this point she's in like her later 70s, and she's like, I want to have a stripper pole in the living room. And we're all like, Grandma. And she's like, no. I need a stripper pole in my living room. Honey, can you install it? He's like, anything you want. And she's like, great, because I need to get low for my husband. I need to get low. And then I'm going to need some help to get back up. And we're like, and she would. She would get low, and then she would require help to get back up. But I bring this up to say, because I talk a lot about, like, stay away from men unless he proves himself to be an asset to your life, to be a benefit to your existence, to be safe, to be kind, to be respectful, to be all of the positive things that are generally good and that you specifically need in your life. If he's not doing that, then stay away. And that is even more so if you are a single mom. Because it's not just your safety that's on the line. It's not just your happiness that's not on the line. It's not just your future. You got kids. One kid or plural, but you got other people that are coming in with you. You are a package deal. Grandma was a package deal. She came with around 7. It's between 6 or 7. But she came with multiple kids, definitely more than 5 kids. And Papa was a big daddy, a version of a big daddy. He took in all of those kids. He helped raise all of those kids. The kids that wanted to go to college went to college. The ones that needed financial assistance, Papa not just provided that, but also because Grandma, I feel like Grandma stopped working. I need to ask her this. When did she stop working? Because she stopped working. Because she did stop working. And he let her be as creative and fun and go to all the cruises, and because he didn't really like cruises, but Grandma loved to go on cruises. She was like, yeah, go have fun. And then as I got older, Grandma would I vividly remember being in their house, and Pop was just like in the house. He's just chilling, being a cute little quiet little Caribbean spirit. And Grandma came in, and Grandma loves it. She loves herself some Baileys. So she was like, whoa, it's late. It is late. And we were like, oh my gosh, Grandma, like you look like you just came back from a party. What's going on? She's like, party? I just came back from a funeral. And I'm like, Grandma. But this kind of thing, the way that they never stifled each other, more specifically, he never stifled her. He gave her space to bloom and grow, and for her family to feel safe and taken care of, and for her to experience new things, both with him, but also without him, that he wouldn't necessarily want to participate in. This is what I'm talking about. If you want to be partnered, then literally no less than that. Literally no less than that. So let that be an encouragement to you that it does exist. Yes, they're of an older generation, but listen, it happened before, it can happen again. Just don't settle in the meantime. That's all I gotta say. Once again, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, all that great stuff, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.